Today we are going to start the types of the matrices. First type of the matrix is row matrix. If in the given matrix we have only one row, then it is called row matrix. For example, m is equal to 2 minus 1 7, so you can see that it has only one row, so that's why it is called a row matrix, and its order is 1 by 3 because it has one row and three columns. The next is column matrix. A matrix in which we have only one column is called a column matrix. Next is rectangular matrix. A matrix in which the number of rows and columns are not equal, that is called the rectangular matrix. For example, A is given 1 2 1 1 2 3. You can see that it has 3 rows and 2 columns. So the number of rows and columns are not equal, so it is a rectangular matrix. Then square matrix, a matrix in which the number of rows and columns are equal, it is called a square matrix. For example, A is 2 minus 1 0 3. We can see that it has 2 rows and 2 columns, so its order is 2 by 2, so it is a square matrix. Then the null or the zero matrix, a matrix in which all the entries are 0 0 is called a null or zero matrix. For example, 0 0 0, or you can give any name to it. A is equal to 0 0 0. All the entries are 0, so it is called null or zero matrix. Then the transpose of matrix. For finding the transpose of matrix, we have to change the rows into columns or column into rows, and it is denoted by a raised to power t. For example, A is given 1 2 3 2 1 0 minus 1 4 minus 2. We can change the first row into first column. It will become 1 2 3, this first column. Second row will change to second column. Third row will change into third column. So it is called a transposer matrix. Then the negative matrix. For finding the negative of the matrix, we have to multiply every number or every entry of the matrix by a negative sign, or you can just change the signs of the entries, then it is called the negative matrix. Then a symmetric matrix. For finding the symmetric matrix, we are using formula a raised to power t, or transpose of a is equal to a. First of all, we have to find the transpose of a. If transpose of a is equal to the given matrix, then it is called the symmetric matrix. For example, a is given and we have to find the transpose is already equal to given matrix, so it is said that we can say that it is a symmetric matrix. Then skew symmetric matrix. For finding skew symmetric matrix, we have to use a formula transpose of a is equal to negative the matrix a. First of all, we have to find the transpose of a, then we have to find a negative the given matrix. If both the answers same, then we can say that it is skew symmetric matrix. Then the next is diagonal matrix. For the diagonal matrix, at least one element or the one entry of the diagonal should not be 0. More entries can be 0, but at least one entry should be non-zero. For example, 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 3. We can see that the entries of the diagonal are not 0, or at least one entry is not 0, so it is a diagonal matrix. The remaining entries should be 0. Next is B is equal to 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. You can see the entries of the diagonal are not 0, so it is also a diagonal matrix. Then the scalar matrix. So for the scalar matrix, the entries of the diagonal should be equal, or they should not be equal to 0 and 1. They can be more than 1. They can be 2 3 4 up to so on. Then the identity matrix. For the identity matrix, it's a diagonal matrix, and all the entries of the diagonal are 1 1, so it is called the identity matrix. The remaining elements should be, or remaining entries should be 0 0.